Alright, hey, it's me. Okay, so as you saw, I had the how to use Shinada videos. Well, someone said that I should make commentary videos of it so I can now say what you gotta do. So a lot of people aren't that good with Shinada, but it's okay. See, Shinada's kind of about grabs. Things are grabs. Now you see, grabs are very helpful with Shinada. Now, see, you always gotta remember to do grabs in the time. Mainly once you do that move that I just did, you don't want to try to go throwing them down again. That move's also called my snapping turtle, by the way. It's really good. Basically when it comes to bosses, you want to be using his grab dodge attack. It's very helpful. Now since I'm doing ultimate battles, I can't whip out weapons, so I just kind of have to go with what I have, you know. So as you see, I'm doing the grab heat action, well, not heat action, but my okay, I'm gonna fuck him up, but yeah, you want to make sure you do your grab attacks. And I think, okay, so I've kind of ran into the thing that I grabbed the boss too much, which can be a reason you fail at it. But yeah, do your quick step grab attack and kind of sneak in your heat actions, because you kind of want to keep a good bit of heat on Shinada. But also another pretty good thing that I'll show you, that move right there, his running attack, is really good. Now since he's on heat, he won't fall down anymore, but it's really good to use. But you see, okay, Shinada has this heat action, which is what I'm trying to do when I do his grab counter, his CBT heat action. It's, so, well, an example, if they have, okay, well, if you parry it, which I do not there, but once you parry, you want to make sure that you have at least heat so you can do his CBT heat action, because that heat action is pretty helpful in this world. And so pretty much the goal is to use his dodge grab move, and also try to use his my snapping turtle whenever you throw an enemy down on the ground, because there's always, and once you like do my snapping turtle, what you want to do is you want to pick up, you want to do the square move, because if you try to throw them again, they'll most likely get out, and Shinada normally hits them once he if you do square, and that's kind of the point of it, because mostly you'll catch him in that combo, at least hit him twice. They sometimes escape the third one, which is sad, but what you gonna do, you know? Kind of wish they gave Daigo his theme in this one, which they sadly do not. Now this heat action is really good. You can output a lot of damage with it. So whenever you get a chance to do that one, do it. Yeah, but the point of Shinada is you want to grab a lot, do his grab moves, do a CBT move if you ever can, because that's a very good heat action. Also an interesting one Shinada has Hell's Floor, which is a good move you can get through the skill tree. Yeah. But yeah, it's a very good skill to use. You can get some damage. I mean, yeah, you kind of do Yakuza 3 damage to him, but that's not the point, okay? This is the one thing I hate about that. He'll do that, his parry stance, which he does a lot, and it takes forever for him to get out of it, so you kind of just have to stare at him. And Shinada's, and he'll parry you if you try to grab him. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember to do this with Baba. Okay. To do, Shinada's my meteor, tackle, because that's a lot of people don't know the actual power of this move. And it's a really good move, although not a lot of people know its power. Also, see, okay. See, okay, when you want to do it, make sure you have a lot of heat stored so you can do the heat action with it. Now, another good thing you can do with it is, once you have enough heat stored, you can press square, which Shinada will throw them, and it will also get him out of the, my meteor tackle phase, which can be good to know, but I know they're important things. See, okay, you saw that he'll retaliate, so what you want to do when they do that is make sure they're right up against the wall, okay? Yeah, make sure they're right up against the wall, because if you do that, you'll automatically hit them up against the wall, and Shinada can get a good move where, once you hit him up against the wall and you press triangle, he'll hit them again, which will get a pretty good amount of damage off, which is kind of the goal. And most bosses will just retaliate it. So yeah, make sure right here. I'm just gonna get extra heat on. Never mind, I guess. Thank you, Baba. 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 Okay, I'll show you right here. See, right there. Yeah. Like that. It's also a great thing, by the way. But yeah, I basically, in the gist of it, for bosses at least, I'll do the thugs video later. But yeah, you wanna make sure you do his quick step grab attack. Also, you only really want to do this if you have heat, just so you can do a CBT heat action. But another big part about Shinada's style is you kind of want to bait people into your finishing blows, so then you can hit him off with the, because Shinada will get his move where once you do a finishing blow and you press circle, you'll do another attack, which is kind of the gist of it. Like, you always want to make sure you do that. See right there, that's one of them. Now sadly I didn't save up for enough. I didn't do enough heat to actually do the climax heat. But other than, there's no really tactic for a climax heat other than at least trying to pull it off. But there's only really 2 climax heats you want to do when it comes to bosses. And that's his fist one where he drags their face across the ground. And then his pull one that you get at the end of his training. It's either at the end or near the end of his training. That's because they're made for one person. You get one with the pole, which I'll show in the Thugs video, which is in the Thugs video without commentary, but yeah. Let's see if I can, oh, okay, I couldn't do it fast enough, but yeah, there's no tactic when it comes to doing a climax heat action, other than, I guess, which one you use. But yeah, I would say the gist of all this is do Shinada's quick attack grab, quick step grab, do mainly his square combo when you grab them, and whenever you throw them down on the ground, make sure you hold circle so you can do my snapping turtle, and he'll pick them up, and he'll toss them down on the ground. Well, he'll toss them down on the ground, pick them up, and then try to do square, square, square. And then when it comes to my meteor attack, we'll make sure you either have enough heat to do a heat action on them, or make sure they're up against a wall so you can do extra damage. Because once you pin them up against that wall, press triangle again, which is a skill, by the way, you can do the damage. So, yeah.